Namaste. Before starting warm up, let us take a few long and deep breaths. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Slowly open your eyes and start. Stand with your legs apart. Start with neck movements. So rotate your neck in clockwise direction 4 times and anti-clockwise direction 4 times. Relax. And then start with shoulder rotations, same way. Clockwise direction 6 times and anti-clockwise direction 6 times. Inhale, relax. Stretch your arms in the front and start opening and closing your fingers. Inhale, open your hand completely. Exhale, close it. And just move your knee back and front. Do it with other leg also. Now rotate your ankle. Just raise your right leg up from the floor and rotate your ankle clockwise direction 6 times and anti-clockwise direction 6 times. Repeat the same with left leg. Relax. Now we are going to start forward and back bending. So do this at least 10 times. Now we are practicing side bending after relaxing for 2 to 3 long and deep breaths. Stand with your legs apart 3 feet and start bending sideways. Your legs stretched out and hands raised to shoulder level. Keep breathing normally throughout the practice. Do this for 10 times on each side. Now take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths and then start with the side twisting. So keep twisting to your right and left. Make sure you twist only your upper part of the body, not the not your knees. So twist from your waist. Keep breathing normally throughout the practice and do this for at least 10 times on each side. Slow down and then stop. And relax. Take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths. Now let us get started with Surya Namaskar. Come front on your mat, stand with your legs together and both your hands joining in Namaskara Mudra in front of your chest. Now inhale, raise your hands over your head and bend back. Do not bend your knees, bend from your waist. Exhale, bend forward, try to place both your palms on either side of your feet. Here also don't bend your knees and try getting your head as close as possible to your knees. Inhale, take your right leg back as possible. Place your right knee down and look up and make sure that you are not protruding your left knee beyond your toes. Let your knee and ankle be in same line. Exhale, take your left leg back and join your left leg with your right leg. Try to press your heels down. Take your head inside. Now go into child pose. Place your knees down and bend forward into your child pose. Inhale, raise into Bhujangasana. Glide forward and raise your head and chest up. Exhale, knees off the floor. Parvatasana again. Now inhale, let your right leg come forward and see that your right knee and right ankle are in same line. Exhale, let your left leg come forward. Inhale, rise up into Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, Namaste. Now we'll do with names. Namaste, Pranamasana, Ardha Chakrasana, Padahastasana, Ashwasanchalanasan with left leg back. Look up. Parvatasana, Sishuasana, or otherwise here few people do Ashtanga Pranamasana also. Bhujangasana. In Bhujangasana also, if you want, you can rise completely up, straightening your elbows. Parvatasana, Ashwasanchalanasan with your left leg in the front. Padahastasana, Ardha Chakrasana, Pranamasana. Now let us do with breathing. Namaste. Inhale, raise your hands over your head and bend back. Exhale, bend forward. Try to place both your palms on either side of your feet. Inhale, right leg back, look up. Push your hips down and forward. Exhale, mountain pose, Parvatasana. So keep pressing your heels down. Now you can inhale and exhale in child pose, and then as you are inhaling you can move into cobra. Exhale, mountain pose again. Inhale, let your right leg come front. Exhale, left leg front. Inhale, rise up chest back. Exhale, Namaste. Namaste. 2, 3, 4, left leg back. So you observe, one time you are taking our right leg and next time we are taking your left leg lead. Exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 namaste, 2, 3, 4 right leg back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right leg front, 10, 11, 12. And the last round, 1 namaste, 2, 3, 4 left, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, left leg front, 10, right leg front, 11 and 12. Relax in Shavasana. Please make sure if you are suffering from back problems and neck problem and you are suffering from high blood pressure and all these conditions, you are not supposed to practice Surya Namaskar. Not only that, if you are just recovered from fever, and then also you should not practice. Just give your body some time. And women during menstruation also should not practice this. Give your body proper rest it needs, and then only try doing this. Please practice only if you are completely healthy. Otherwise, respect your body and lie down in Shavasana for some time. And after that, just get up and we will start other asanas. So now we are going to start with Marjari Asana, or the other way called as cat and cow posture. So make sure that both your shoulders and wrists are in one line and your hip is directly above your knee and your palm, knee and foot in one line. So when you inhale, look up, arching your back. When you exhale, round your shoulders, get your chin close to your chest. Do like this 5 to 10 times. Inhale, exhale. So when you exhale, tuck your tummy in and extend your spine in upward direction. Inhale, exhale. Remember, when you inhale, just inhale completely and expand your stomach nicely. Relax. Now get both your legs close. Raise your right leg up and your left hand. If you feel it is difficult to balance by lifting both your leg and hand, you can lift only your leg. Then hold that pose from starting from 10 to 30 seconds. Now inhale, raise your left leg up and raise your right hand. Relax. As I told already, I am holding only for 10 seconds. You can increase it, or you can repeat the entire set one more time also. Then we rested in Shishu Asana, or child pose. And again doing another variation here. So basically we are working on increasing our spinal strength. So this is how we do. While inhaling, we raise our leg up. While exhaling, we place it to the opposite side and look there. Inhale, raise it again. Exhale, bend. And then we repeat with other leg. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. like each step includes 4 sub steps in it. 1, raise your leg. 2, cross it. 3, lift it. 4, come back to normal position. Don't forget to synchronize your movement and breathe here. So each time you are raising your leg up, inhale. When you are crossing and coming back to normal position, exhale. So do like this 5 times with each leg. Then rest. You can either sit in Vajrasana or you can completely relax in child pose or Shishupasana. Now we are practicing a child pose in breathing. So for that you need to hold your right wrist with your left hand. You can watch. Slowly, as you exhale, you bend forward. Inhale, first raise your head and then completely raise your body. Pull your hands down and look up. Exhale, bend forward, first with your trunk and then with your head. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. So again you can do this 5 to 10 times. Just remember that the variation where you are acting on your head first and then on your spine. So the moment you are inhaling and coming up, your head and spine needs to be in line. Like that. After doing for 5 to 10 times, you can relax in your child pose for 3 to 5 long and deep breaths. And after relaxing, you again inhaling, come back to center, lie down on your abdomen. Legs together, chin on ground, both hands on either side of your body, stretched alongside of your body, palms facing up. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Make sure you are not tilting your body to your right in order to lift your leg more and more. Just lift as much as you can and exhaling, bring it down. Inhale, raise your right leg up, stay there with normal breathing. I am doing for 10 seconds. You please increase it according to your capacity. I suggest to do every pose at least for 30 seconds. And one more way, easier way of doing it is support with your hands, slide your hands under your thighs. Inhaling, raise your left leg up the same way. Keep pointing your toes to the back wall. Tighten your knee. Stay there with normal breathing. And after 30 seconds, bring your leg down. Repeat the same with your right leg. Slowly bring it down as you exhale. Inhale. Relax. We are not doing the Purna Shalbhasan with both legs. Instead, we are doing a small variation of it by lifting both your legs and head and chest. So like this, as you inhale, raise your legs along with your head and chest and stay there with normal breathing. If possible, close your eyes. Exhaling, come down. This pose also try to hold for 30 seconds. If you cannot do in a single stretch, I As I suggested earlier, repeat the whole set 2 or 3 times. Now we are relaxing in Makarasana. So legs apart, heels pointing each other, toes outside. Right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder, and rest in the intersection of your hands. Rest your head on the intersection of your hands. So whatever we are dealing today, all the poses starting from cat and cow to these abdominal poses, we are working on strengthening your spine. Now interlock your fingers on your back. Inhale, raise your head and chest up. Don't raise your legs. Inhale, raise your head and chest up. Exhale, down. So each time try to lift your hands a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do it for at least 5 times or at the most for 10 times depending on your comfort level. And in the final round, try to hold the pose for at least 5 long and deep breaths. If you think it is difficult to monitor the time as you are doing the poses, keep observing your breaths, and in each breath try to stay starting from 5 breaths to 9 breaths. Slowly come down as you exhale and rest. So this is one more way of relaxing. This is called as Matsya Kridasana, where you fold your elbow and fold your knee and get it close to your elbow and rest on one side of your head as shown in the picture. After relaxing for considerable amount of time, just get on your back. This is just a soothing pose. Get both your thighs close to your chest by bending your knees and pulling them towards your chest. Just stay there for 30 seconds with your eyes closed and relax in Shavasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do not overlook Shavasana. Shavasana is as important as other poses. Slowly turn to your right side, get up and sit. As I told already, this week we'll be doing right nostril breathing, left nostril breathing and Bhramari Pranayama. So left hand in Chin Mudra, thumb and index finger touching each other, other 3 fingers stretched out. Right hand in Nasika Mudra, index and middle fingers are folded into your palm, and close your left nostril using your ring finger. Start inhaling and exhaling from only right nostril. Take at least 9 breaths. And after exhaling, slowly both hands in Chin Mudra and stay silent, observing your breath for 30 seconds at least. Now start doing left nostril breathing. Close your right nostril using your right hand thumb. Start inhaling and exhaling from only left nostril. Please remember to keep your breath very soft, deep and gentle. Don't pressurize on your lungs. It should be deep, but at the same time it should be comfortable for you also. And after exhaling from your left nostril, slowly bring your hand down and relax. Sit quiet. And after 30 seconds or 1 minute, start doing Makara chanting by covering your ears and eyes. Inhale. As you exhale, cover your ears and eyes. Your ears are covered with your thumbs. Your eyes are covered with your other fingers. And we'll be exhaling by chanting Makara. And after doing for 5 to 9 rounds, just sit in silence, and then we'll conclude the session with Shanti Mantra. With this peaceful mind, let us bless whole world to be happy and healthy. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschat Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands behind. Pull your hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Bend forward. Bow down to Mother Earth for supporting us. Inhale. Come up. Rub your palms. Cup them on your eyes. And slowly open your eyes, looking into your palms. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye.